Hi, I'm Kathy. I'm the Adult Services Librarian at the Waynesville branch of the Haywood County Public Library. And today I'm going to show you how to make melt and pour loofah soap. So let me just say before we get started, if you picked up a kit from the library and your essential oil has evaporated, please just email me, let me know, I'll give you more. It was an unforeseen problem. So I can give you more if that happened. So what you're going to need is some melt and pour soap. It comes in a big block and I just cut it into squares. A slice of loofah sponge, which is actually the inside of a loofah squash. And you cut it into slices, or you can buy them already sliced. And any kind of a mold, this is just a little water bottle that I cut down to fit, but you can also buy silicone molds. There's lots of different things that you can use. This is a yogurt container. I made one this morning in this. So what you're going to want to do is melt your melt and pour soap. And it takes about 2 minutes total. So in between 30-second increments, you're going to want to stir it. So it's been in the microwave for about a minute. As you can see, it's become liquid. Just want to make sure it's all melted. I'm going to give it just a few more seconds in there. And then once it's completely melted, you'll add your essential oil, which I forgot to mention earlier. So the essential oil needs to go in after it's already heated, because if you put it in too soon, you'll actually cook off a lot of the scent. So for this small, I'm just making one soap today. You just need about 1/4 of a teaspoon. And what I like about this oil, this tangerine oil, is that it actually colors the soap too, a really pretty light yellow color. If you want a different color and you're going to use, say, lavender oil and you want it to be purple, since a lot of oils are clear, you can use soap dye. You have to buy specific kind of liquid colorant that goes in soap. I'm just going to pop it in here for 30 more seconds. And it does cool off very quickly. So once it's melted, have your mold and your little piece of loofah ready to go. Because as you can see on the sides of my container here, it actually does cool off very quickly. All right, so you take your mold and you position your loofah in there. And what you want a little bit of the loofah to show on the top of the soap, because that's, you know, the scrubby part of the soap, and that's what you want. If you pour too much, it's okay, because eventually once you use the soap, you'll wear it down to the sponge. All right, so I'm just gonna push that down in there. So you can see how it's covering most of the sponge. That's what you want. And I just use this spoon to tamp it down a little bit. And then this needs to cool. I put them in the refrigerator. It usually takes about 2 hours to cool so that it's completely solid and you can remove it. With a thin container like this, it'll be real easy. You'll just cut with scissors down the side and peel it back. So this morning I made one out of a yogurt container. And so, real easy to open that up, peel it back, your soap pops out, and you can see a little bit of the sponge. I purposely filled this a little bit more because I wanted to use up a block of the melt and pour soap. So you can see on the top, a little bit of the sponge is poking through as well. And if you want to, you can always smooth the edges. It's real soft. So you could just go around with a knife or your scissors and smooth the edges down. And if it's a gift, put it in one of these little cellophane bags like this and tie it up with a little bit of string. And if you want to, you can make a little label saying what it is. There you go. Real easy and fun way to make some loofah soap. So if you would like the written instructions for this, you can access them on the library's webpage. And if you have any questions for me, email me at the address that you see on the screen. Thanks for watching.